Okay, the beans starting with the roasting process. With this drum roaster, we'll heat it up to about it's like an oven, we'll heat it up to about 180 to 185 degrees. The beans are dropped in there, they're cold, and as a result they've got some water in them, probably about 11 to 12% moisture. That has a cooling effect on the roasting temperature. The temperature of the drum will probably drop down about 135 to 140 degrees. That'll slowly climb up. It'll climb up to about 180 degrees. And that will probably take about 10 minutes to roast them from the green bean to the end roasted bean. As soon as they're roasted to the desired degree, which is in terms of the colour, and then during the roast the bean will give off a series of cracks, like a first crack and a second crack, and that's it gives us an idea of what stage of the roast they're at. It's very important that you don't over roast the beans, and then they're dropped into the cooling tray. As soon as they're dropped into the cooling tray, you want to try and cool them down as quickly as you can, otherwise they continue to roast, and which affects the end result as well. Once they're roasted, you can drink them straight away, but it's probably, the beans it needs a few days to, it gives off like a carbon dioxide gas. It starts straight away after the roasting. So the bean probably needs 2 or 3 days to probably sort of age a little bit, and it's best during that, probably up to that first week, second week period, and after that it's probably only good for about 3.5 weeks, and then it starts to probably stale. So it's important that you don't drink it probably after a month. After that, then it goes in, well, after the roasting, it goes into the grinder over there. We grind them up. It's very important that you just grind on demand, so you just grind little bits each time you want to brew a cup of coffee, because it does stale very quickly if it's been ground for too long. And then it goes into the machine, and the machine you can brew a coffee to your desire, whether it's like a latte or a flat white or a cappuccino or a long black or a short black.